Students, in this session, we will try to cover all the types of examples related to overtaking site distance. We have learned the basic concept, the analysis of overtaking site distance, and in this session, I will try to explain all the methodologies that how the overtaking site distance can be calculated. Let us move towards the first example. Let us read the statement of the example. This is the statement that on a two-lane, two-way traffic road, the speed of overtaking and overtaken vehicles are 70 kmph and 40 kmph respectively. If the acceleration of overtaking vehicle is 0.99 meter per second square, then calculate the safe overtaking site distance, calculate minimum length of overtaking zone required, and draw a neat sketch of overtaking zone with showing the position of signpost. Let us read this statement once again. On a two-lane, two-way traffic road, first of all, this is one of the important segment. This is the two-lane road and two-way traffic road. The speed of overtaking and overtaken vehicle. So this is capital V and this one is VB, means speed of slow moving vehicle. The acceleration value small a is given over here. We need to calculate the safe OSD, minimum length of overtaking zone, and we need to draw the sketch of overtaking zone with the signpost position. So let us first interpret this statement. V is equal to 70 kmph, means the overtaking speed 70 kmph is given over here. So we need to convert this into meter per second. It will be done by dividing it to 3.6 and we will get it as 19.4 meter per second. Now this is the speed of slow moving vehicle. This is also in kmph. So we need to convert this into meter per second, 40 by 3.6, and we will get this as 11.1 meter per second. Now acceleration value which is required in meter per second square is already given over here, and small t is given, which is the reaction time. Here the reaction time is not given, so you can also take 2.5 seconds. In this case I have considered 2 seconds. Let us calculate the example how it can be calculated. So this is the first segment. Now in this example we need to calculate three things. First is the safe overtaking site distance. Let us calculate the safe overtaking site distance. The equation for D1 is small vb into t. We have the value of vb as 11.1 and the value of t as 2. So it will be 22.2 meter. The equation for D2 is small vb into capital T plus 2s. This is 11.1 t plus 2s. Now we need to calculate the value of s. The equation for s is 0.7 vb plus 6. It will be 0.7, 11.1, it will be 6, and ultimately s will be 13.8 meter. Now we need to calculate the value of t. It is under root 4s by a. 4 into the value of s, we have calculated 13.8 and a will be 0.99. This is a and it will be 7.47 seconds. If we put these values in D2, we will get it as D2 equals to 11.1 into 7.47 plus 2 into 13.8. So it will be 110.52 meters. Then we will calculate the value of D3. The equation for D3 is V into T. This is the capitals small v. So it is 19.4 converted value of meter per second. This is 7.47 we have calculated over here. And D3 will be 144.92 meter. Ultimately, it is D1 plus D2 plus D3. So it will be 22.2 plus 110.52 plus 144.92. So it will be 278 meters. This is the safe overtaking side distance, which is the answer of A. Now we need to calculate B, which is minimum length of overtaking zone. We know that as per IRC, there are two criteria: minimum length of overtaking zone is 3 into OSD. So it will be 3 into this 278. So it will be 834 meter. This is the minimum. And we all know that there is another criteria which is called as desirable length of overtaking zone. It is 5 into OSD. It will be 5 into 278. Ultimately, it will be 1390 meter. Now, the last segment is about drawing the sketch of overtaking zone. This is the basic sketch. What we need to do is we just need to put the values that we have found out through previous calculation. We have found out that the value of overtaking side distance, that is SP1, will be 278 meter. It will be here also, and it will be here also. So it is the SP1 will be 278, 278. Now this is the length of overtaking zone, this whole. So it will be between 834 to 1390 meter. This is the minimum and this is the desirable. So this is how you can put the values in the sketch of overtaking zone. So this was all about the first example in which we calculated the value of overtaking zone, value of overtaking side distance, and sketch of overtaking zone. Now let us move towards the second example, which is this. Let us read the statement twice so that we can understand the concept thoroughly. On a two-way traffic road, the speed of overtaking and overtaken vehicles are 60 kmph and 40 kmph respectively. The safe spacing between the two vehicles is 12 meters. Overtaking time is 5 seconds and reaction time is 2.5 seconds. Calculate the overtaking side distance. Here you just need to calculate OSD. What are the things that are given over here? Overtaking time means capital T. Reaction time means small t. Capital V means overtaking speed. Small v means or VB means speed of slow moving vehicle, and two-way traffic is given. So the first segment is that it is two-way road, two-way traffic. So we need to calculate D2, D1 and D3 all the values in order to get the overtaking side distance. The speed of overtaking vehicles is 60 kmph. If we convert it into the meter per second, we will get the value as 16.67 meter per second. Now The speed of slow moving vehicle is 40 kmph. If we convert it into meter per second, it will be 11.1 meter per second. Now spacing is already given over here, which is 12 meter. Reaction time 2.5 seconds is given. Capital T, which is overtaking time, is also given, which is 5 seconds. Let us calculate the further things. First we need to calculate d1, which is small vb into t. Here the value of vb we have calculated was 11.1 and t is 2.5, so it will be 27.75 meters. Let us calculate d2. The equation for d2 is this: vb into t plus 2s. So we need to calculate all the values. The value for vb is 11.1. The value of t, which is given as t directly 2 is 2 and s is 12, so it will be 79.5 meters. And the third is the d3, which is v into t. We have calculated as 16.67 and t is given as 5, so it will be 83.35 meters. Ultimately, OSD is the sum of d1, d2 and d3, so it will be 27.75 plus 79.5 plus 83.35, and ultimately it will be 190.6 meters. So this was the second example, which was about calculating the overtaking side distance itself only. Now let us move towards the another section of this part, which is calculating the OSD for both the scenario, one-way traffic and two-way traffic. Let us understand the statement of the example. First of all, what is written over here: the speeds of overtaking and overtaken vehicles are 90 kmph and 70 kmph, means capital V and VB are given. Acceleration is given in kmph. We need to convert this into meter per second by dividing it by 3.6, and we just need to calculate OSD for one way and two way. Let us calculate the example and first of all interpret the statement. V is 90 kmph, so we will convert it into meter per second. So ultimately it will be 25 meter per second. Then VB is 70 kmph, 70 by 3.6, so it will be 19.5 meter per second. The third is A, 2.5 kmph, so we need to convert this into meter per second, and ultimately it is 0.69 meter per second square, and all other values we will assume, try to assume. We have calculated the overtaking speed into meter per second, overtaken speed into meter per second, and acceleration into meter per second square. Now calculate the overtaking side distance as per one-way traffic. So we will calculate the value of d1 and d2. The d3 value will not be considered because one-way traffic is given. The equation for d1 is vb into t. So it will be 19.5.4 we have calculated. Let us assume t as 2 seconds. So it will be 38.8 meter. Let us calculate d2, which is vb into t plus 2s. Let us calculate the value of s. S means 0.7 vb plus 6, 0.7. Value of vb is 19.4 and 6 means 6. It will be 19.58 meter. Now calculate t, which is 4s by a. 4s we have calculated as 19.58. We have converted the value of a into meter per second square, and which is 0.69. So T, the value of T is 10.65 seconds. Now let us put this value and this value into this. So it will be D2 VB is 19.4, T is 10.65, 2 S is 19.58. So the D2 will be 245.72 meter. So it will be the summation of both the D1 and D2 means 38.8 plus 245.72. Ultimately, OHD will be 284.57 meter for one way. But we need to calculate for two way also. For this, we have to add value of D3 into D1 plus D2. We already have the D1 plus D2 as 284.57. What we will do, we will just calculate the value of D3. Equation for D3 is V into T. We have the value of V into meter per second. Yes, it is 25. We have the value of T. Yes, the value of T is 10.65. So it will be 266.25 meters. Now what we need to do, we just have to add the value of D3. D1 plus D2 is 284.57 and the value of D3 is 266.25 and the ultimate OSD for two-way traffic will be this. So we have gone through all the segments of OSD. We have calculated the sums. I hope you have gone through the concepts thoroughly. Thank you so much.